Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel. My name is Nichelle. I am a licensed broker with Triad Realty Group. So today we are going to discuss how to protect yourself as an agent. There's a lot of things going on, and I know that when we go out to show properties, we are exposing ourselves to so many unknowns. And I always like to make certain that, first of all, my team is protected and that they protect themselves accordingly. So I want to share with you a couple of tips that I know that will be helpful for you as a new licensed realtor or even an experienced, because you can never be protected enough in this business. So the first safety tip that I have for you as a realtor is, number one, is that you want to always, before meeting the clients, have them either send you a driver's license or come by your office or in a public place to fill out a prospect identification card or form, a prospect identification form. And you can get these, you can make up one internally for your own office. We have one internally for our own office, or you can get them off the NAR, National Association of Realtor. But you want to have some type of identification, who you're meeting, and that the office knows, your family, friends, whomever that you can give that information to, that they know as well. So when you fill out that form, it's going to ask them for their identification, driver's license, birthday, all that information, so that if need be, then that information is available to law enforcement or to your office or to your family. The second thing that you want to do as a safety tip as a realtor, you want to turn the location finder on your phone. So if you're like me, I'm not real tech savvy, but I'm pretty much tech savvy, where I did not know that there was certain things that I can do because the type of phone I have. So make sure you have an updated phone that will allow you to track where your phone is, where you are, and make sure you turn that on prior to showing the property, and make sure your office knows and family and friends know that as well. And I also recommend that even sending addresses of the properties that you're going to be showing. Number three, if possible, bring someone along. So anytime I show a property, I always have either my husband or my boys, if they're available, or somebody in our office. We go show the property together, and there's nothing wrong with that. Just let your prospective client know that that's how you roll. Okay, simple as that. Number four, you want to ask the clients to meet you in a public place, as I stated before, because it's so imperative that meeting in a public place, that you can get to know each other, meet you in your office. You want to build that rapport anyway. Anytime you meet any type of client, you want to build that rapport and that relationship so that both of you guys understand the expectations for each other. Number five, you want to drive in separate cars. So look, I've been a realtor for 23 years, 24 years, somewhere around there. And I can't tell you that that I've driven someone in my car. I haven't ridden with someone in my car since I started selling real estate. I think my first year I had people in my car, but after that, gas and time and things of that nature, and feeling uncomfortable, people you don't know in your car, no way. So I meet the prospects in my office, and then I meet them at the property. We drive individual cars. Not only is that safer, it's also something that, relaxes you as well as the prospective client. And you're not wasting your gas, even though it's tax deductible. Talk to your accountant about that. But driving separate cars just really kind of keeps you safe and them safe as well. Number six, allow the clientele to go into the house first. So I cannot express this enough. You don't want to have your back going in the door and somebody's behind you. So typically what I advise my agents to do, as well as myself, we open up the door. Even when you get in the Supra, I always try to get there a couple of minutes early, so that I can already have the keys out and ready to open up the door, or the door is already open by the time they get there. So I always try to plan and prepare in advance, especially if that's our first stop. I'm going to make sure I'm already there, the door is open, that they can already go in. The thing is, you just never want to have your back to anyone. And that's not even just in this business, that's in anything. Okay. So That's what I do. Stay near the door and do not go in the basement. Only time I go in the basement is if I've been working with someone for quite some time or if I know them. But other than that, I just out of privacy, I want them to explore the house on their own and go through the house to see things that they like. Sometimes they even want to be alone so that they can talk about the things they like, they don't like, what type of bid and things that they're going to offer. So I think it works on both ends. Give them the privacy to go look through the house, and then just for your safety, stay near the door. Number 7, don't talk on your cell phone while you're walking. It took me a minute. I used to just be talking on my cell phone everywhere I go, but now I only talk on my cell phone when I need to, and that's typically in my car. Other than that, if the phone rings, I do not answer it until I get to a location where I'm safe and secure and feel comfortable answering my phone. So it's literally best not to be talking on your phone while you're doing things and you're getting distracted. You do not want to become distracted. Number 8, never carry cash. I don't carry cash, period, anyway, but some agents do. And some people think that we have money in this business. No, we don't have no money. Okay. We have no money. We have no money, and we don't carry cash typically most of the time. So, but just want to remind you that if that is you, that the person that carries cash around with you when you are showing property, to keep yourself safe and just out here, period, in these streets, do not carry cash. Number 9, never park in the driveway. Now, my daddy used to tell me this all the time when I was a young girl and I began dating. He said, you never know when you may have to escape. And so I'm saying the same thing here. You never know when you're going to have to escape. So do not park in the driveway. When you park in the driveway is typically like this, unless it's a circular. If that's the case, that's good. But most of the time it's not going to be circular. It's going to be straight ahead. And when you're in the driveway, somebody come behind you, it's kind of hard for you to get out unless you just wreck their car. So look, any type of situation you're in, if you have to do that, you got to do what you got to do. But for the most part, don't park in the driveway. Park on the street. Number 10, always wear comfortable shoes. So I see all our little glam realtors out here wearing their heels, looking all cute and all that kind of stuff. See, when you go out with me, I'm going to more than likely have some tennis shoes on. I'm going to more than likely have some sandals on, something that gives me accessibility that I can escape if I need to. And you need to do the same thing. You need to always wear comfortable shoes, whether it's tennis shoes or flats or something that does not easily come off and that you can hit the street, hit the road if you need to, and run. Okay. So comfortability is so important. There's nothing wrong with looking glam and looking pretty and looking cute, because this is the type of business that allows you to do that. But also keep in mind that your shoes need to be comfortable unless you can just take them off and go. Okay. So those are my quick tips for you today of how to be safe in these streets as a realtor. Remember, your safety is so important. If you feel afraid or, things of that nature, always take somebody with you, and don't be afraid to say no, because all money ain't good money and everybody ain't out here for the same reason or the purpose. So you must always think of yourself and your safety first. Thank you for being a part of my space. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to this channel. We greatly appreciate you. Blessings and peace until next time. Talk to you later. Bye.